Hey, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to episode 158 of the Michael Pina Senior Show here on April 1st, 2020. I'm here to help you stay out of debt, live on less than you make, so later we can live and give like nobody else. Hey, listen, Dagan McDowell from Fox Business News said, I want to thank the Walmart workers, the Amazon workers, UPS, FedEx, because these individuals are keeping us alive. In addition to the healthcare workers, they deserve raises, thank yous, and tips when you see them. And that's about some of the things we're going to talk about today. And Amazon and UPS. And before I do that, I just want to talk a little bit of something positive in the news. I said I'm going to make sure that I keep something positive going every day. I thank everybody for tuning in. Comment below. Send me an email, coachp2210@yahoo.com, if you have something that you want me to talk about. But I thank everybody for tuning in. But listen, this is good for my daughter, too, because she's a healthcare worker, working as a medical assistant. But Crocs is starting a free pair healthcare program. So they're going to give a free pair of Crocs to everybody that's in the healthcare profession. So you got to go on the Crocs website, and I guess you pick out a pair of shoes, and they're running out of supplies, but they're redoing it every day at 12 p.m. So go on to thecrocs.com if you're in the healthcare profession, and they're giving away Crocs at $39.99 to $59.99. I mean, it's a great deal. It's a great benefit for those of you who are helping us in the healthcare industries. So, and I thank everybody that's doing that today. So that's my positivity in the news today. Little something I do want to talk about, and if you want me to talk about something, please let me know. Comment below, and I'll give a shout out and I'll talk about it. But right now, I just want to talk a little bit about what I've been doing. Some of you know that I was living in Massachusetts. I moved to New Hampshire, which greatest move I've ever made in my life. Okay, and I've got my business going, my side hustle with my son called QB Velocity, which was absolutely blowing up. I mean, I was working 7 days a week with it, getting it set up, getting it going, and also I'm a sports official. Between those two things, I was ready to just do that for a living. But of course, with everything going on, it got shut down. We're not doing anything right now. I'm not making any money doing that. And thank God, I guess I started a job at Amazon back in October. I was going to do it just for Christmas. They kept me on. I stayed on. And now during this whole pandemic, that's my job right now. I'm at Amazon. And I got a comment from somebody about, how they're working at Amazon and they had left UPS and saying that they like Amazon better, which there are a lot of truths to liking Amazon better. And I've got just a little something, being a UPS worker for almost 20 years myself, now working at Amazon because I moved up here to New Hampshire and I was looking for something just kind of part-time. And now it's turned into it's my full-time gig right now because that's all I've got right now. But just to let you know, for some of you out there, listen, first of all, if you don't got a job, both companies are hiring right now. So you want a job at UPS, you want a job at Amazon, get on their websites, get an application in, they're hiring. That's the good news about that too, is both of these companies are hiring. Now, Amazon, if you just want to get in there and just get some money and you're going to quit, Amazon's probably the place to go because they offer a higher starting pay. They start you at $15 an hour plus a differential. So in other words, I work an overnight and I get a differential pay for working the overnight. You work the weekends in an overnight, you get even more of a differential pay. So there's some people that started out at $15.50 an hour, which that's what I started out at. And there's some people that started at $16.50 an hour because of the weekend differential pay. UPS starts out at $13 an hour. So if you just want to get in there, get a paycheck, and you know you're going to quit, Amazon's probably better for you. And right now, during this whole coronavirus thing, Amazon's giving us a $2 raise. So we're making $17.50, $18.50, somewhere in that range right now as a warehouse worker. Okay, so that's the good news for Amazon. After that, there's really not much good to say about Amazon as far as pay and benefits are concerned. There is no annual raise, okay? Whereas UPS gives you an annual contract raise, which you can depend on, which is awesome. Obviously, Amazon's non-union, UPS is Teamsters. I believe that companies like this, I mean, if I was younger, and I say it all the time, I could get in trouble for saying it right now, but I don't care. If I was younger, I would fight tooth and nail to get the union into Amazon because that's what they really need, these workers need. I don't know if you've heard the story up in Staten Island, New York. There was an incident where those 8 Amazon workers came down with coronavirus, and they ordered the Amazon workers back to work. Well, there was one guy that organized the workers that said, we're not going back to work, and they walked out. That worker got fired. Amazon stated that they fired him because they thought he had coronavirus and he wasn't abiding to their rules, which was a lie, but because he organized the workers, he got fired. And I'll tell you the truth. I mean, if I was younger and I had the energy and I knew I was going to be there, I would definitely want to help the Teamsters get into Amazon because this is the time to do it right now. And that's what Amazon workers need. Because really, the only way you can make more money at Amazon is to get promoted through management. At UPS, you become a driver and the pay rates, we know, I know I got a lot of UPS people that listen to me. I don't know the pay rate breakdown. I'm not going to go over it. But long story short, you become a driver, you are going to make good money going forward. I mean, there are guys driving those brown trucks out there, and I say it all the time, they're making $100,000 a year driving a brown truck, which isn't bad money. Yes, it's hard work. Amazon's very easy compared to UPS as far as work is concerned. But there's no future really into it. Some of these people that I'm working with at Amazon are saying this is the most money they ever made in their lifetime. And I tell them, if you really want to make some good money, go to UPS. You can go into management at UPS and make good money too. I never wanted that route. I don't want that route at Amazon. But in order to make any money at Amazon, that's the only way you can do it. There's no pension at Amazon. There's no, benefits as far as health insurance. Nothing. Whereas at UPS, great pension. It's a dinosaur program now because it's going to be extinct. There are no pensions anymore. UPS is one of those companies that still have one. They do have a 401k with no match, but you have a pension. Amazon has a 2% match. Like that's supposed to be something great. 2% match. That's, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why people think Amazon's so great to work at. I mean, for me, it's filling a void. And if that's what it's for you, if it's filling a void, perfect. If you're there to make a career out of it, I'd rather work at UPS, tell you the truth. I can't believe I'd ever say that. But if I was a UPS worker or if I was in this type of work, package delivery, I'm going to UPS. No healthcare benefits at Amazon except for vision and dental for the worker. Where we know at UPS, you get medical, vision, dental, nothing. Not one dime out of our paycheck for that. And our whole family is covered. So, I mean, I just wanted to talk a little bit about, and I could talk about it more if you want to hear about it, the differences between Amazon and UPS. I'm one that can probably speak for both because I've worked at UPS for, close to 20 years. I was at UPS. Now I'm at Amazon. And there are some big differences. But for me, it's to fill a void. I hope to God when this whole pandemic is over, I go back to doing my thing with my quarterbacks and I'm officiating sports and I'm leaving Amazon behind. That's my plan. I mean, I don't know when this is going to end. So in the foreseeable future right now, I'm working at Amazon. So if you don't have a job right now and you're looking for work, UPS and Amazon are definitely hiring. Not only that, FedEx, Walmart, some of these companies that are trying to fulfill these orders that they have from people from around the world, just like Dagan McDowell was saying, they're keeping the America alive right now. I think every UPS worker out there, myself, every Amazon worker out there, I'm just speaking from experience and what I'm talking about for the future, that if you want to be, get a career in either one or stay with either one, I'm saying right now, in my opinion, UPS is the winner. So, let me know what you think. Comment below. Email me at coachp2210@yahoo.com if you don't want to message below. And, find me on Twitter and Instagram. Drop me a message. Also, Peanut Financial Coaching on Facebook. All right. But until next time, you know what I say. I want to win. I want to help you win. Let's win together.